reasons why I don't date single.
Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome to my page. Welcome to your doom. In which I talk about common sense. I talk about knowledge that other guys don't talk about on the internet. But of course, I also talk about common sense infused with knowledge of experience and ancient times and past in history. Okay, all those who have heard my other videos in the past, please remember that I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Now, just I consider myself the only alpha on the internet right now. Above the pimps that be like talking shit on there, because I've seen some pimps on there, and they are the pimp simps. They are not truly alpha. Okay, I don't like pimp simps. I don't like pimps who basically who sleep with their product. But anyway, on to the topic. Today's topic will be about why you should talk to single mothers, and coming from an alpha, I will give you a good reason. But first, we are going to listen to this beta male talking his emotions, because everybody was a blue pill at one time. And as I said before, these videos are not pertaining, and it doesn't assist the masses of the asses. You are a religious person, you are a person stick in the mud, you are an NPC, you are EDB, emotional douchebag, you're sensitive, and you don't like asking questions, please, guys. Please don't hit me up. Don't hit me up. Don't subscribe. Don't. This stay away. All right, let's get on with the videotape.
Mothers, and this literally happened to me like an hour ago, and I'm going to tell you this story. First off, there was this girl I used to really like in high school, right? And it was like my sophomore year. I shot my shot with her. Obviously, it didn't go as planned. She turned me down, and she ended up hanging out with the bad boys, the boys who skipped class, sold drugs, the thugs. You know which ones I'm talking about, right? So fast forward like 5-6 years later, I saw her at the grocery store that I was just at right now. She's over here holding a kid and everything, and she calls out my name. She's like, hey, and I'm over here like, do I know you? And then she brings up the past. I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember you and everything. So we catch up and whatever. And then at the end of the conversation, she was like, we should hang out sometime. And believe it or not, I said yes. She gave me her number, but to let y'all know, I'm not going to hit her up. And the reason why is because back then, she did not give me the time of day. She turned me down, whatever, to leave me for those thugs who got her pregnant, and everything like that. Why should I clean up the mess? After all of those no good ass men who ran trains on her and everything like that, got it for free, now she wants to settle for someone stable like me. No, that ain't gonna work. She chose that life. I'm not, and I'm not gonna save her. I'm not gonna save these women like that. And that's the reason why one of the reasons why I don't date single mothers is because they would have not given you the time of day back then. But now that she has kids, she'll definitely be looking your way. And it's not fair because she's over here giving it up for free. You know what, for free? For all these no good ass, thug ass, loser dudes. You know what I mean? She knew she shouldn't be dating them in the first place, and now, after she fucks up in life, she wants me to clean up the mess. That ain't gonna happen, so I'm not gonna hit her up. And that's just not fair. And that's one of the reasons why I don't date single mothers, And I know a lot of single mothers are gonna probably get offended by this video, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. I have my reasons. I'm gonna stick to my guns, that I'm not gonna date single mothers, and I advise you men not to date single mothers, because they would have not looked your way before they had that kid, and now that she has kids, she knows she fucked up in life by sleeping with the wrong dude, especially knowing that he was no good. Now she wants a stable guy like you to clean it up. No, don't do it, guys. Don't save these women. This is one of the reasons why I don't date single moms, So like I said, I hope this is a huge eye-opener. Take this.
Now, as I said before, most of you guys out there are beta males, okay? You don't care about a woman's past or anything like that. That's your nature to do that. But let me tell you why you should date single mothers, okay? Because I did not date them and actually have sex with them, but make negotiation deals with them. Because 9 times out of 10, they got some money running in their pockets. Okay, that's the only time to date single mothers. In my past, I used to date single mothers all of the time. Not date, like I said before, but they take you out. They do all sorts of things for you. I lived in plenty of women's houses in the past, okay? Moved from house to house. They pay my rent, even though I don't even live there and shit. Watching their daughters and shit. No pedophile, no pedo here, okay? But there's a plan in place when they have daughters. But of course, since I can't give out every piece of knowledge on this YouTube, okay? There are some advantages for dealing with single mothers. And the first one is money, okay? Because they're going to have the money to take care of the kids. They are most likely to be getting child support from the baby's daddy, okay? So if you want to work a way around that, that's one way of getting money funneled into your pockets to work with them. And as a matter of fact, I'll tell you some extra little tidbits. You don't really need to have sex with these females. This is very important. You don't have to have sex with them. This is very important. When I was younger, okay, because I'm 47 now, in my 20s and shit, I used to carry a strap-on book bag in my book bag. And I would go around talking to women who need my services because I'm the best dick in the world, okay? I got the best stroke because I've always been said that. And they always said that to me and shit because I got paid for my services because I am alpha. I don't use vaginas unless it's with the strap-on. That's a little bit too much for y'all guys to handle. But anyway, there are ways to manipulate the situation to where you can get paid. And if a woman is that desperate, and see, that's the thing. Another thing, too, that's number 3. She's desperate in need of a man and she got money. Because basically, you're not going to be focused on her sexuality. You may even want to try to massage her body or whatever, suck on her, use titties. I don't know. I do not recommend it. Having sex with females. Do not even play with it, okay? But if you want to, you can charge extra. But you gotta know how to talk. You gotta have that swag in your mouth, okay? Which that sounds disgusting, does it, okay? But I've done it before plenty of times. It's just that I got kids now. I can't do shit now. I'm going lockdown until I get my daughters moved out and shit and do other things. I just came from the Gambia, okay? Like last year, 2021, okay? And as I said before, I'm only seeking virgins as my wives. And I keep teaching guys how to seek high-hanging fruit because they think high-hanging fruit is just some dime piece in a Western country. No, it's not. High-hanging fruit is something that you have to earn. You have to travel. You can't be chilling with women in this country and they're broke, dog. They're broke. Alphas think about money, business, and himself and family. The woman is like the last on the pedestal. Now, I know this be some women who be hating on me and shit like that on this YouTube. I don't really care because they don't watch my videos anyway. Good. But 9 times out of 10, if women want to hear my advice, they get the best advice. Not Kevin Samuel's best advice because you don't have experience like I do. But I'm telling you right now, single mothers with multitude, the more children, the better. Okay, that's more money, babies. I can't tell you everything, okay, you guys. I got the Patreon, okay, so you check it out down below. You hit me up in my inbox, okay. We can go to Messenger. I'm usually on Facebook most of the time, but I'm also on multitudes of different types of, platforms. I'm on MeWe. I'm on Signal, okay. I am on Rumble, okay. I am on Gitter, okay. I teach a lot of guys unknown tactics to take advantage of the situation. When you can't find a decent female, okay, there's plenty of women out there, okay? But other than that, that's all I really gotta say, guys. I love you all, but I hate the many of you. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a beta male and talk about single mothers. Especially, I can't stand when I hear guys talk about black women. And I'm like, dude, they are the more attractive than white women. And white women age too fast for me, though, but I keep saying, stop complaining about women. Stop joining Red Pill and MGTOW because you're a bitchy boy. You do it all the time. I don't try to complain. I said take advantage of all of that. I even help women and transvestites and homosexuals. I got my own little clientele on the side. I do not do this YouTube, but I'm doing this for y'all guys. Okay, I'm doing this for y'all guys because y'all mostly are the victims because you get caught up in the webbing of the Jezebel. You get caught up all the time. But that's where money is at, okay? And that's what I'm here for. So you know how to join. My Patreon is only $25, $20 a month, okay? So you know how to join it. But other than that, I love you all, but I hate the many of you. Please don't be like this guy, okay? You got to come to the right people in order to get some game because y'all don't have any game. You don't have nothing to sell these women in the first place. Okay, most of you aren't masseuses, you're not babysitters, okay? And you may come off as a motherfucking pedophile, okay? So you gotta be careful with that too. You don't know where to look. Zaza, don't land on me. My daughter likes to jump, but she likes to land on me. What are you doing? She acts goofy and upside down, hands standing on your hands. Okay, what are you doing, okay? Yeah, that's my firstborn, born in Ethiopia and shit. I'm the only guy that got actual videos and shit, and I'm on porn and OnlyFans and shit on the YouTube right now. But anyway, check out my bio down below and heed my words carefully. You can also take advantage of these women who are out there desperate looking for something, okay? As long as they got the money, don't let them be a liability. Don't let them be a liability. Get shit in writing. You got to get shit in writing. When you get shit in writing, you're good to go. But most of you guys don't know what to do. And that's what I'm here for. I'm out here, guys. Peace. Peace. And also another thing too, guys. Stop listening to guys who don't got videos. They don't got no videos of no women. They ain't got no videos of them having no kids. Okay, you gotta watch that. These guys who are wannabe pimps and shit, you shouldn't listen to them either. They ain't showing you nothing on videos. You know, most of these guys, at least most of these beta males, okay, fresh and fit and Abba and preach, you can't get advice from these guys. These guys are not going to give you the top of the line alpha shit. You're not going to get it from them. But to each his own. Peace. Shake.